Hello friends, thanks for joining me. My name is Lita and today's video is going to be about what I bring with me when I travel. So I have quite a number of art supplies in here and also my traveler's notebooks and my journal. Let's just get right into it. So I brought with me on this trip, I live in New York City and we went up to upstate New York and we traveled in a car. So I wasn't too concerned about how much I brought with me, although at the same time, I don't want to be packing and unpacking a large amount of things, but still I brought a fair amount of stuff with me. So like I said, let's get right into it. I did bring my two traveler's notebooks. They're Chic Sparrow covers. This one is an A6 Claire Harling's Violet, and this one is a wide. It's the Hemingway collection in the color Madrid. They're both deluxes. I brought this, and the first night that we got there, I used it kind of like a pocketbook. I did have my credit card, my ID in there. I had put in here, I'm going to unpack this while we talk. I brought some washi tapes that I put in here. Here is a little ephemera I collected from the restaurant we ate at. I did put in here, I left in here a little dot grid where I could write some notes, and in my secretarial pocket, yes. This is where we went and ate the first night. So this is the stuff what I had in here with some washi tapes and a little space to collect some ephemera. But I found that really, I'll put this to the side. I found that I didn't really end up using this. What I thought when I brought this with me was that I might end up putting this little traveler's sketchbook in here. But as you saw me take it out, what I discovered was how very nicely it fit in here. And I'll show you in a moment why that worked out much better. So I use this for a pocketbook, but it wasn't really effective. It was cute, but it wasn't effective. I did bring my everyday carry. It's a wide. These are Moleskines in here. I have my scissors, my dashboard with some more washi tapes in there, and I have some more stickers in here. This is my nutritional journal, which I did fill out while we were there. I had my little book where I hold my sprocket photos, and I use that, and my ruler, which I like to use. And I didn't really use my ruler this trip, but I did have it with me in case. My everyday journal, where I do have my monthly pocket, and my little, this is where I plan to put all my photo memories for this month since it's my birthday month. And I'm not going to do a flip through, excuse me, but I did journal in here while I was gone, so that was good. And my monthly planner, another pocket in the back here for holding stickers and ephemera, rub-ons. So this was good to bring. I always bring my everyday journal with me when I travel, even if I may find that I end up just collecting ephemera and not really having the time to journal. This trip I did have time to journal a little bit and play in here, but I always bring it with me anyway. I think it's something comforting about it. I always bring a pen case. I've been bringing this with me. I've been using this for like a year. And I'll show you what's inside here. I have a pocket in the front, which, as you see, just turned out to perfectly fit and hold my little traveler sketchbook. You may recognize or not, because I'm not the best artist, but this is Notre Dame. And I did do some more sketching while we were up in Woodstock. This was a sculpture at Opus 40, and I'm not going to show you all my stuff, but I was so happy that this fit right in here. And I had brought some extra film for my sprocket, which was good because I needed it. I ended up going through a full one. And then I just have a zipper pocket in the back for some little cash and all types of ephemera that I'll use this ephemera, and sometimes if I find I'm not using what's in there, I'll switch it out with other stuff. But I definitely use that supply that's in there quite often. And my theory behind everything that's in here, there is a system. Tombow dual brush pens, which they're water activated. I will change out the colors depending, and so because they're water activated, I have this, Stabilos and Le Pens, water activated. Blackwing mechanical, a black and a brown charcoal pencil for sketching. And then I have a plastic nib micron and a 0.005 micron archival ink. I have these in colors as well and in different size nibs, you know, I have a 0.305, etc. But I usually use the 0.005 a lot because what happens is I'll sketch out quickly in pencil, and then I will use the archival ink to permanently put down those lines, or maybe to create more depth in those lines. And I will use my water brush and these water activated markers for adding color if I feel like it. And I carry always this blue one because Robin's Egg Blue is my color for 2019. My words for 2019 are sparkle and shine. So I usually have a gold jelly nib or a jelly roll, a gold jelly roll or a silver jelly roll. And I always carry some white opaque. Lately I've been loving on the jelly roll in a Fat Boy, sorry, it's upside down, a 10, jelly roll 10. And I'm loving the 10 much more than the 8. I was using a Signo Uniball, but this jelly roll 10, yes, try it, you'll like it. So because I like to sketch, that's why this is essential. So then I brought this box, which was actually my birthday gift. It was hiking boots. I got it before my birthday since we were going hiking up there. But I couldn't throw away this box because I really love the terrain graph that is on the box. So I've used it for this trip I have a Ziploc bag that's full of things. It's got washi tapes, it's got inks, it's got ink spray, ink pads, it's got a glue stick, and I have this type of adhesive, and I brought some matte medium with me. So I brought multiple types of adhesives, and I also brought my watercolor set, which I definitely used, but I did not use with my little travel size brush. I didn't use it with that. Instead, I used it with a very large brush, and I brought that brush with me. And then I also have some little stamps. These are letters. And I brought a collection, like I said, these ink pads. It's acrylic, distressed ink, ink spray, and this as well, because Robin's Egg Blue is my color for the year. So also because sparkle and shine, I brought a gold and a silver, because those are my words for this year. And I have some washi tapes in here, and I have this little stamping ink pad, you know, for stencils. And I always have this compass with me. I love this little compass rubber stamp. So I had all of those things in this Ziploc bag. And I have my sprocket over here, but I keep it with the charging cord. I love this little gray cover. It protects it, keeps it in good condition. It's been working well. It's definitely worth it. This I'm not going to go into detail about. I will link to a video where I did an unboxing. The day before the morning of the trip, I opened this up. It had come while I was gone because I work in the city. I live in the city. I come out to Long Island on the weekend. But I had all types of washi tape and rubber stamps, and I had some papers, and I had some stickers, which are they're cut out stickers, but the texture of the paper is like washi tape. And I had planner stickers and musical sheet stickers as well. But I'll link the unboxing video where I got all these supplies. This was all inspired by a woman has a channel here on YouTube called The Pocket Traveler, where she uses this stamp, and finally one day I was so in love with it I had to ask her where does she get that stamp, and she gave me the link to this shop, R-Atelier.com, and I just love everything in here, and I definitely recommend that you check out the site, and I'll put that site in the description box down below as well. Other than that, I have some more letter stencils, some texture stencils and stamps that are like honeycomb, dots, graph, and a traveler stencil and stamp set as well. So I have a lot of things that I brought with me, and I did have a really good time. I did have a bit of time to have some fun doing a little bit of journaling. The place where we stayed at was an Airbnb, and the host has a guest book, and each time this is the second time, when I visit, I like to do a little bit of mixed media art inside his guest book as my way of signing his guest book, and I had a really good time using my supplies to do that. I did buy myself some little gifts at 2 different shops. This was gifts that were given to me. I don't have the paper. I bought some handmade paper, and I don't have it up here to show you, but I got it from a place called, here it is, Timbuktu, that's in Woodstock, and my partner bought me these envelopes as a gift. You see sparkles. You leave sparkles everywhere you go. So I was drawn to this because sparkle is one of my words for the year, sparkle and shine. And then at art supply store, I picked up this little penmanship book so I could practice my hand dip pen. I want to do calligraphy. I want to practice. When I grow up, I want to be like the Pocket Traveler. I want to be able to write like that. And then I just have all these different little stickers that I picked up at the art supply shop that I really like. I can draw my own koi fish, but I like those. I love koi fish. And then they're all kind of ephemera in these packages that I also picked up. So these were all my little treats that and the last thing I treated myself to was a oil pastel set, a little junior set for $5 because I like to use the charcoal pencils a lot. So I feel like this might be something similar. So I'm going to explore that for $5. How can you go wrong? I can try it out, and it's a win-win. If it turns out it's not for me, I didn't invest much to get to try it. So, I think the last thing what I didn't show you was my bag. I bring this with me everywhere. Whenever I'm traveling, if it's my commute, sometimes I'll use my nice fancy purse when I commute, but this Gaiam yoga bag has had a lot of frequent flyer miles. Driving, flying, domestic, international. Big pocket in the front, a matching big pocket in the back, big center pocket with a zipper and a big wide mouth pocket, and 2 side pockets with a little Velcro if you want to put your plastic bottle, or for me I have little kitty scissors in there. But during my daily commute as well, you can put your pens, you can put your everyday carry, you can carry your glasses. When I travel, I will throw in here a change of clothes and some snacks, my passport. I can fit a lot in here, and this is the bag that comes on the airplane with me or under my seat if we're in a car. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching, and I enjoyed sharing with you the things that I brought with me on my travels. Maybe you'll make a video and show me what you bring as well, and I will enjoy watching that. So if you like, please give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.